Hi everyone. So in this video lecture I want to discuss about the relation between arrays and pointers in C language. So for that I am assuming a declaration here. I am declaring an array CA of character type. Then I am initializing that CA character array with A, B, C characters. Since it is a string, automatically at the end of the string a null character will be included. By considering that null character, total 4 elements that CA array will have, those 4 elements are character A, character B, character C and a null character at the end. Since each character will occupy 1 byte, then automatically this character array will occupy 4 consecutive memory locations in memory. Then I am assuming CA of 0, which is nothing but the first character, is stored in an address 22510. Then CA of 1 gives us the second character, then automatically which will be stored in 22511 area, because each character will take 1 byte, each byte requires 1 memory location. Then third memory location will have the character C, and the final memory location 22513 will have a null character in it. Guys, always you have to remember one point. If you define any array, then the name of the array is equal to the address of the first element of that array. Suppose if you take the address of the first element here, that is 22510, then the name of that array CA will have 22510 in it. That means the name of the array is nothing but the pointer for the first element in that array. See, if you observe here, CA is the name of the array, which is nothing but address of the first element in that array, that is CA of 0 address is equal to CA. In our case, that address is 22510. Now the CA is a pointer for the first character in this character array. So always remember this point very clearly. If you define any array, the name of that array is nothing but the address of the first element in that array. Then how you can access individual elements here? So in order to access the individual elements of any array, you have two options. The first one is by using index, you can access the individual element, or by using dereferencing operator, you can access the individual element. See here. Here the first element in this array is character A, so that can be accessed by using index 0, or you can access the same element by using dereferencing operator ** and CA. Here CA is nothing but a pointer for the first character. Then automatically * CA gives us the character A. And then how you can access the next element in that array, that is B. You can access the next element in that array by using the index 1 or by using this dereferencing operator * followed by CA plus 1. CA plus 1 gives us the pointer for the next memory location. So that holds the character B. Then automatically you can access the next element in this character array by using * CA plus 1. In the same way, the third character CA can be accessed by using the index 2, or in the same way by using * CA plus 2 can also be used to access the same third character C. So in this way you can access the array elements by using the corresponding index, or by using this dereferencing operator you can access the individual elements. So finally you have to remember one point here. If you define any array, the name of that array is same as the address of the first element in that array. Now switching into C compiler, then I am including header file here, and then I am defining the main function. I am using int as a return time for the main function. Then I am returning 0 upon successful completion of main function execution. Then I am declaring a character array. Now my character array name is CA, and then that is initialized with a string ABC. Now I want to show you the CA, which is nothing but the name of this array is same as the address of the first element of that array. For that, first I am displaying the address by using CA. %p we need to use as a format specifier for a pointer. Then I am displaying the same address by using address of the first element. Then I am using printf statement again. I am using new line character and %p to display the pointer value. Now I am using address of the first element of that array. So So address of symbol I am using, and then CA of 0 gives us the first element in that array. Then if I execute this program, both printf statements should display the same address. See, let us see. See, if you observe both addresses, both are same. That means now we can say CA. CA is nothing but name of your array is exactly same as the address of the first element of that array. Both are same, you can clearly observe here. CA is equal to address of CA of 0. Now I will show you how you can access the individual elements by using index as well as by using dereferencing operator. For that I am modifying these printf statements. See here, I have displayed the first character by using index, and then I am displaying the first character by using dereferencing operator. So we need to change %p to %c because we are going to display a character. Format specifier for the character is %c. So in the first printf statement I have used index 0 to display the first character of that character array. In the second printf statement I have used dereferencing operator * along with CA, which is nothing but the pointer for the first element in that string. Then if I run this, then I got A and A in both the lines. So that means, so CA of 0 is exactly same as dereferencing operator with that character array name. Then if I want to get the next character, then I need to change the index from 0 to 1. In this case we need to use * CA plus 1. CA plus 1 must be enclosed in parentheses, then only it will consider * of CA plus 1. Otherwise it will be treated as * A plus 1. That should not be the case. We need to consider CA plus 1 as a pointer now. So that's why we have to enclose CA plus 1 in parentheses. Out of that parenthesis we need to use that *. If I run the program, then I got B. See, both are having B. So we can access the individual elements of any array by using indexing or by using the dereferencing operator *. So it is possible because the name of the array is same as the address of the first element in that array. See, I have changed the 1 to 2 now, index is 2 now, then here CA is incremented by 2. If I run this, then I got C, the third element I have accessed. So that is the relation we have. So what is the relation we have between the arrays and pointers? The name of the array is nothing but the pointer for the first element in that array.